Writing has been a form of therapy for me for as long as I can remember. It's honestly the thing that has gotten me through the most confusing and difficult and also really beautiful parts of my life. I used to think that I could only write when I was going through something or really upset, and for years that's sort of all I chalked it up to, was something that I would do when I was upset. And then I started to be really happy and needed the outlet and the release just as much. Sometimes you get built up with all these emotions, good, bad, or indifferent. You just don't know what to do with them. And for me, writing has always been just the way that I release them. It's unveiling the journey that always is and will continue to be ever-changing. I don't know, though. I guess we'll see what happens.
Hi. I'm kind of unclear as to why I decided to turn the camera on, because my brain is functioning at half capacity and I've just felt really foggy the last 2 days, I would say. And I guess that's why I wanted to film. I've been feeling weird because the last 2 days I've been really unmotivated, and I've been trying to like implement discipline principles because you can't always rely on motivation, you know? Sorry I keep moving around, I'm just like annoyed, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna do that. You can't always rely on motivation. So sometimes you just have to lean on your discipline, and that's like what I did yesterday, and today it's just like it's not happening. The good thing is though that the day has started to turn around in terms of remembering the happiness that exists in the world. Last night I was reading Psychology of Money, which I've spoken a little bit about on my Instagram, I think a little bit on TikTok, and like I want to make a full video talking like specifically about the lessons that I've learned. I have like 4 chapters left or so, and so that's what I'm currently like sitting here reading right now. But last night I read a chapter talking about pessimism and why it's so seductive, if you will. The chapter was primarily speaking about how growth tends to be compounded. It's like small little wins and slow progress, and you have to analyze a longer period of time in order to see that growth, whereas failure or fucking up can happen in an instant, whereas an overnight success and overnight growth is not as likely to happen. So it's frankly just easier to focus on the negative. It also tends to sound smarter. The chapter literally starts with a sentence that says, optimism sounds like a sales pitch, pessimism sounds like someone's trying to help you. What I really like about this book and about the lessons is it's never telling you what to do. It's just providing you with context and also nuance. It was funny that I was reading a chapter about pessimism last night, and then today I just like woke up in such a bad mood, and just today I've been feeling frankly really not even pessimistic, just like down. And then I got 2 like really great bits of like fantastic news. One of my closest friends just got engaged, which like it's so crazy watching your childhood friends get engaged, and it's so exciting and just makes my heart so warm to know that the people that I love and that I've seen go through heartbreak and just life throwing shit their way, it's so comforting to see them land in the arms of just someone so great. And then my other piece of news, I got invited to a concert by one of my friends. So like beautiful silver linings of the day, and I'm so fucking excited for that concert. Here's my PSA for if you're feeling kind of shitty, take a break, okay? It's just gonna help. Hi, buenos dias. How are we doing today? Today we're working on a couple of things, primarily newsletter and prepping for a very big Thoughts May Vary pod week. So this week is the first time that we're really banking a fuck ton of episodes in a short period of time. We've banked before for the podcast, but not like this. I think we're gonna be recording episodes for the next at least month, maybe month and a half, on Wednesday and Thursday of this week. And then Friday, we have an exciting shoot that we're gonna be doing. So stay tuned to make sure that you're following us on Instagram if you wanna keep up to date with all of the changes and shifts and fun things happening over on the podcast. But we're simultaneously also wanting to get that newsletter up and running. So I've been toying with the idea for a while of putting it behind a paywall. And when I say toying with the idea, I mean it's gonna be behind a paywall. I'm gonna be putting a lot into this newsletter and a lot of things that I would not publish on the internet or put on the internet, or recommendations and things like that. And I just want this to be like a place for that to sort of live. And so I think because of that, I kind of want this to be like a nice energetic exchange. And I feel so annoying when people talk about money and they're like, it's an energetic exchange and blah, blah, blah. But like, that's frankly what it is. Right now, I'm just staring at my to-do list. We're not gonna panic today because these are a couple of big things that I do need to get done today. Because tomorrow, I have exciting things that are happening tomorrow, but not much of them are work related. And so I kind of want to be able to like move through most of my work tasks, knowing that tomorrow I'm probably not gonna have that much time to get that much work done. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna be on set all day. So today is the day. Could I have done more stuff this weekend? For sure. But you know what? We're not gonna feel guilty about it because I rested, I cooked, I grocery shopped for the week, I cleaned, I did my laundry, like we prepared. I'm glad that you're witnessing me like actively trying to calm myself down. All right. Let's get into it. Okay, wait, also one more thing before I hang up on you guys. Thank you so much for the comments on my last video. They're really nice. I've been getting a lot of very sweet comments and a lot of feedback off of the style of video, off of like walking you guys through my week as a freelancer. I really didn't know if it was gonna be interesting to watch at all. I really like watching those videos, so I was hoping that it would translate, but thank you very much for watching my last video. If you left a comment, if you sent me a DM, I really appreciate you. So I'm just very happy and grateful that you guys liked it and that it resonated. So now I know, keep up the let's share the process dynamic with one another so we can feel nice and connected. Dale, let's get this show on the road. Bye. A while ago, I asked on Instagram what you guys would want to see if I hypothetically started a newsletter, and now it's not so hypothetical. These were some of the audience requests that I got, just so you can see. And honestly, especially like the recs, the home design recs, clothing, books, podcasts, jewelry, all that sort of stuff, like I'm gonna have a little recommendation section at the bottom, toying with the name. I think I have a little fun one in mind. But yeah, like this is so in line with what I was thinking anyway, which made me really happy. All right, we're gonna get on a call about our shoot, which is happening on Friday. Then we're gonna solidify all of the timing for our upcoming recordings for the next 2 weeks. And then we have to review and finalize a couple of scripts for ads and like promo stuff, as well as a Q&A section that we're doing for our 100th episode. Hi. Hi. How are you? Okay, so in my last video, I showed you guys the different iterations of what the cover was gonna be, and I finally got it. So this was the logo that you guys already saw, which we love. Meadow designed that for me, so we love it. Very happy. This is it, just like without a background. That's how it is gonna live, like on the main page of the newsletter and at the bottom of every newsletter. And then here is the final cover. And by cover, I mean like what I'm gonna be promoting on social media. Isn't she cute? I'm so happy with how it turned out, and this was such a happy accident. I think I have it just a little bit more zoomed in for the icon for the actual newsletter page so you can just see it more. I don't know where to put you, so I'm just crouching and you're on top of a cup. If you watched my last video, know that I was struggling to find a cover image and I just was not inspired to take new photos and was really hoping that I wouldn't have to take new pictures. And happy accident, Meadow was in town. We were batch recording a bunch of episodes for our podcast, Thoughts May Vary. We wanted to take some, what are they called, photo booth pictures. And so we went to this place. They're all in here. We went to this place and got really cute photos, and I will not show you the ones of her and I, but I was like, let me just take some individual, and I got some really freaking cute ones. Initially, I was like, oh, I'll just post these on my Instagram, whatever. Like literally 2 days later, I was like, you stupid bitch, this is exactly the type of picture you wanted for your regardless, if it even loads. And I was like, this is the exact type of picture that I wanted. I wanted like moody, I wanted it black and white, or at least dark. And I'd gotten my nails painted red, specifically thinking that I was gonna take more photos for this to match the red of the font, but Anyway, it looks nice because my nails look dark there, which I like. I'm honestly unbelievably hangry right now, which is kind of why I turned on the camera, to distract myself while I wait for my food. I'm just in a bad fucking mood today. I think it's just because I'm hungry and it'll pass, but I don't really want to relay that energy onto you. So I'm gonna go, but I wanted to show you that because I'm really excited about it, and I really like how the branding ended up, and I'm so excited for you guys to read the newsletter. I'm so anxious to post this. I don't know why. Do I have music to it, or is that lame? It's live. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so nervous. All right, let's post the story. Does that look cute for a story background to have like the image behind and then that on top? We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I don't know why I'm so anxious that I just posted that, but irregardless is live. Okay, I'm gonna barf now. I'm so happy it's live. I'll read to you what it says on my welcome page, by the way, which is this little thing. If you type in gabrielaulloa.substack.com, it pulls you up to here, and it says, irregardless, a newsletter by Gabriela Ulloa. Essays, interviews, and internal musings offering you thoughts on self-investment, career and relationship nonsense, latinidad, obvio, and occasional ramblings about the things I think you should know about. So basically what that means is this is going to be a place where I am just mind dumping my internal musings, as I say there, but really it's just a space for more thoughts on, I don't want to say personal development, but like that is what it is. It's just the human experience about the value in investing in yourself, but not like in a fucking annoying way. Talking about process, hello, the theme of 2024 and like all of these vlogs. Talking about latinidad and what that means to me and what being in Miami taught me, and the non-monolith, what's the opposite of a monolith, that latinidad is and how that shows up for all of us, and just exploring the stigmatized conversations that exist within that community. Sorry, I'm like really not grammaring right now because I'm like anxious. It's gonna explore all of that. It's gonna explore career, relationships, navigating all of that fucking nonsense and bullshit, and the beauty that comes of it, joy, identity, so much. I'm going to be interviewing some amazing people on there that can give us just another peek behind the curtain of what the human experience looks like for them. I'm really excited for this. I've been wanting these words to live somewhere for a while and just kind of didn't have the balls to do it. And now I could just like write. I could just write whatever me sale de los cojones, you know what I mean? I don't know why I'm talking about balls so much, but that's apparently what we're doing. Oh my god, I'm getting so many cute subscribers. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm really grateful for every single one of you. If you subscribed, if you didn't subscribe, like anyway, thank you for existing. Thank you for being you. I'm really excited to see where this newsletter goes. Oh, also, I will be doing like a Pa Que Sepas section at the bottom of the newsletter where I'll be giving you guys different listicles, pods I'm listening to, books I've been reading, people that I think you should know about, just all of the things, design shit. It's just like the extra mind dump. We're not niching down on this because this is about the fucking human experience, and that's not niched down. Maybe that's just my excuse. I don't know. Okay, I'm so excited about this. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please subscribe or consider subscribing if you have not already to my YouTube, to my newsletter. Follow me on Instagram. That's where you get all the tea first. TikTok, guys, you know, we're doing stuff there too. And I'm just grateful to be here and to be alive. And I'm grateful for you. Okay, bye.